KCLR, it's that time of the week where we unveil for you the brand new Irish single of the week, or as we call it, the fresh new Irish music song that you will hear 4 times a day, every day next week through until Friday. And it's a Kilkenny band this time round called Audio Fires, and from the band, the lead singer and co-producer. He's getting lofty positions there, that's for sure. Paul Hindle, hiya Paul.
Hi Roddy, how are you?
Co-producer, eh?
Yeah, I don't know who put that in, but it's nice to have it there all the same. Yeah, I've done a bit of production work over my time, so I just said I'd pop that one in.
Now, we've met before in a former life, both of us, in previous work, when I was working on a different station and you were with a different band, Saving Jay, is that correct?
Yes, it is indeed, yeah.
They're a good little band as well there. What happened there? Was it just had its time?
Yeah, it had its time. I suppose we were kind of maybe playing the wrong music at the wrong time for a few years beforehand, but we had a good run of it. We had a good bit of success. Still all friendly with the guys, so it ended on in a good way. Still all talking, lads are all playing a bit as well. So we enjoyed our time in Saving Jay, and hopefully we can use it to go on and do bigger and better things.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to come to you about. The fact that you had that experience with Saving Jay must stand to you now as you go forward with Audio Fires.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we kind of brought things together a lot quicker and knew where we wanted to record, even small things, the startup stuff, and who to take photos for us to get the right look, and even the video, who to get the right company involved to shoot the video for the single. And so I mean, we kind of came out of the traps a lot quicker, I guess. Yeah,
probably a lot more considered, and you know the shortfalls, you know the pitfalls as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we kind of avoided maybe spending money in areas that didn't, and money's at a premium these days, I guess.
So it's money well spent now. You know exactly where it's going and all the rest of it.
For sure, yeah.
Tell me a bit about Audio Fires then. When did that come about?
Came about, I suppose, about a year ago. We kind of gathered a few guys together. It's myself and Dara. Dara Nolan came together at the start. Dara used to play in Scuba Dice a long time ago.
Oh, yeah. What a great band.
Yeah, and we actually have another member of that band with us, Porrick King, known to most people as Scanner. He was the lead guitarist with that group as well, who's playing with us now at the moment.
Give them my regards. They were a good band.
Indeed, were, yeah. They kind of similar circumstances themselves, kind of ran their course as well. But and there's another guy, Sam Moylan, is in the band as well. He's a rhythm guitarist. So all Kilkenny guys.
Okay, and off you went then up to Meath to record in Jam Studios in Kells. Why particularly there?
Well, I'd done the Saving Jay stuff there, and kind of had built up a good relationship with Martin Quinn, who's the engineer / producer up there. It's a small studio. He owns it. It's his own self-run, and he knows the studio very well. And we kind of have complement each other production-wise. So we kind of produced 3 or 4 songs to start, and there's a sound there which kind of is now Audio Fires, and it works.
Now you also I'm just reading here, I haven't seen it yet, but I'll make a point of it, the video, and you went over to Manchester to shoot that for All of the Way, which is the name of the song. Obviously we're going to hear that shortly, but how did you find the experience of the video shoot?
Yeah, it was great. I'd done a few before in a previous entity, but it nothing quite as professional. This company I think the first time we used a company that did music videos alone. They're a company called Rolling Vision.
Oh, they specialise in music?
Specialise in music, yeah. They do some advertising stuff, but it's quite indie based sort of advertising for clothing shops and stuff. So it's mostly music videos, and they're very good at what they do. They kind of knew exactly what they wanted, very efficient, and it was great fun, to be honest.
Yeah, long days though.
Yeah, long days. We were lucky in a way that the shoots were actually short periods of time, because we had to be done over a 3-day period, and we weren't there on the final day to shoot. We didn't need to be there, but so yeah, we kind of got it easy.
Yeah, good experience though, I'd imagine.
Absolutely, yeah. Fantastic.
Now, the new single is All of the Way from yourselves, and it's a debut single as well. Tell me a little bit about the song, how that came to be.
The song, I suppose it's relationship based anyway. It's pretty obvious from the lyrics when people hear it. It's actually the first song I wrote, which is funny that it becomes to be our debut. I wrote it about, I'd say, a year and a half ago. I guess it seemed very singly from the get-go, and people seem to like it at a couple of our shows we play at the start, and it's kind of a crowd favourite at gigs.
Great. And there's an album in the making as well.
There is. We're about halfway there. We're completing it, kind of. We're booking dates, actually. We're heading back up to Jam Studios in Cowes to complete another 3 or 4 tracks. We have a small studio, a modest studio here, actually in my own home, and we're putting a couple of tracks down here as well. I'm going to mix them and send them for mastering to maybe over to America and that, but that's all high in the sky at the moment.
Now, I know it's early days yet, but has there been any kind of feedback to it? It goes in release today, Friday the 26th, but I presume you sent it out to industry. Have you had any feedback from them?
Yeah, we have. We've had a bit of interest. I couldn't really say who's interested at the moment. But,
Fair enough.
We have people coming to shows. We have a number of shows over the next kind of 2-3 months, and we have some people coming. But it's been good. We've got a good few good reviews and stuff like that. A lot of online reviews, even in the short time since I was in a band. In Saving J, the industry has changed a little bit still. There's a lot more online stuff than there was back then, which is hard to believe. The internet being so strong back then, it's even stronger now than it was.
It's a great tool for bands, young bands coming out. I mean, I can remember a time when, getting a band's name and song out there was really hard work. I'm not saying it's not hard work now, but it is, but in a different way. But at the same time, it's easier to kind of get your stuff out there and getting in touch with the label or whatever the case may be down along. So what about the future? A lot of bands in this country, as you well know, I think sometimes they tend to get a little bit suffocated by the country. There are so many bands in this country trying to get their foot on that first rung of the ladder. Do you see yourselves maybe relocating? I know you're based in Kilkenny at the moment. Do you see yourself maybe having to move out, or have you given that any thought?
We haven't really. As regards in Ireland we benefit from it being a small place, and that we're ideally placed in Kilkenny, in that we're probably 2 hours away from 3 hours away from most cities, so we can get anywhere. So we're not too bad. Whereby if you were based in Cork, Dublin is a fair distance, and vice versa. Yeah. But as regards Ireland, I think we're happy to stay as we are. As regards putting ourselves out in other countries, I think we have to see how we go here first. And the response has been good so far, but we've a lot of work to do in Ireland, and we're looking forward to getting stuck into it over the summer. Yeah,
I was just going to come on to that then. Are there plans for the festival circuit?
Yes, there are, because I guess we're a relatively unknown band at the moment. This single is definitely our calling card, I think. We have a couple of things coming up as regards festivals, but a lot of the gigs are kind of support gigs and stuff like that. We're doing a big show in the Button Factory in Dublin. It's a multi-band bill, but there's that's a kind of one we're really looking forward to. Yeah,
good venue. I have a great fondness for the Button Factory, I must say. Paul, that's fantastic. Well done. First of all, it's on release today, the 26th. It's going to be our single of the week next week. Paul, do you want to introduce the song?
Yeah, this is All of the Way by Audiofires.